Let me tell you about one of the most shocking cases that I ever had. It was a woman who was in the hospital and she was hooked up to so many monitors. And those of you who have been in a hospital know that these monitors make beeps. And the reason that they make beeps is because it alerts the nursing staff as to any potential problems. Many of those monitors are also hooked into the nurses' station, so if there is a beep that is troublesome, the nurses can hear it and they can take action. Well, on this particular night, an unbelievable thing happened. It was a very busy night in the hospital, and I guess it was very, very noisy. Monitors and machines were beeping all over the place. And the nurses were getting so overwhelmed with the noise that they actually turned down the volume on the monitors. Guess what happened? My client's monitors were showing troublesome, worrisome things that needed intervention. But because the monitor was turned down, nobody heard it. Only by chance did a nurse go into the room and see that my client was in a terrible state. Unfortunately, it was too late. My client suffered brain damage and eventually died. And during the lawsuit, what we discovered was that the nurses turned down the monitor. They couldn't hear what needed to be heard. Now, the standard of care in a case like this is that those monitors have to be at a volume where nurses can hear it. Yes, it's noisy. I get it, but that's no excuse to turn down the volume on monitors. That was a violation, a breach of the standard of care. And by doing so, they caused my client to have an injury and death that she wouldn't have had. All of this would be preventable if the nurses just kept the volume at a level that they could hear a problem, but they didn't do it. Why they did that, I don't know, but they did, and that's what medical malpractice can do. Medical malpractice can hold doctors and hospitals and nurses accountable for the wrongs that they commit. Now, that doesn't turn back the hands of time. It doesn't change what happened. I can't do that. But what I can do is make sure that the next time this happens, these nurses don't turn down the volume. They listen for what they're supposed to listen to, and hopefully this won't ever happen again. Thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button below, because I want you to take advantage of all of my videos because it's a free resource for you. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon.